Hey everybody. Hey. It's your girl Malik and this is Let's Talk Real Talk. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Before I get started, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. You know it means the world to me. Let me just get some things going first. Trying to get myself together, y'all. Ooh. When you've been out of circulation for a minute, you know, you got to get your stuff back on track. So before we get started, I want to ring this bell and get some good energy up in here, okay? That was a good one. So guys, listen, what I want to talk about today is the Naziah Harris disappearance, that case of the 13-year-old from Detroit. I hate when something like this happens, but unfortunately it's from my city, Detroit. And she was 13. She went missing back in January of last year, and nobody has, of course, nobody has heard or seen or heard anything. So now the trial is going, and I've been seeing it on the news and, on TikTok and things like that. And people are giving their point of views, but let me just say this. All I want to say is this family did nothing to protect this little girl. They did absolutely nothing. So from what I can tell, because I don't like to go real deep up into them stories because it does something to me. But from what I can see, the two twin girls, which would be Naziah's auntie, and one of them is the girlfriend or fiance of the Jarvis Butts dudes, right? Okay, so just looking at the scenario, just looking at the picture, and no disrespect, I'm just telling it like it is. The two aunties, they're twin girls, but they are the most unattractive looking twins I've ever seen. The most unattractive, okay? Now, I guess the the auntie that goes with Jarvis, or is his or that's, his fiance or whatever, she has children by him. So all I'm gonna say is everybody keeps trying to act like, well, this baby knew what she was doing. She was 13. She had been, essayed and molested and all of that stuff by this man. You can tell. I've looked at the text messages that went on between the both of them, and to be honest with you, let me just say this. There are women out here in this world today who will turn a blind eye and know that somebody is doing something to their child. They will. I don't know why. It's almost like I'd rather have a piece of man than to have no man at all. But my thing is, at any cost, so you would just put her, to hell with her, just throw her to the wolves. As long as you can have that man, that little piece of a man, because that's all it is, a piece of him. He ain't shit. He has showed you time and time again. And yet and still, you would defend this man and take his word over your daughter. There are a lot of women out there like that. I know some, trust me. And the killing part is, it's almost like you would think that person would have some sympathy or some empathy for, this is a child. No, they're looking at that child like, you are public enemy number one. It's almost like the child is the other woman. So then there's the competition. How the hell how in the hell is there competition between you and your niece? This is your fiance, you say. But because this man, because he's sick and twisted and need his ass tore out the frame, because this man is somewhat nice looking or whatever, and he has nice hair, and he showed you just a little bit of interest, you lost your damn mind. But all along, you knew that something was wrong with this man, and you were okay with it. I wouldn't be surprised if this man has touched on his own children, right? Now, the thing of it is this baby was pregnant. She was pregnant. They had to get rid of that. They had to get rid of her. And I believe, I don't care what nobody say, the auntie that is the the girlfriend of Jarvis, she need her ass towed out the frame. Let me tell you something. If he didn't do it, she did it. Because she don't like her. She didn't like her. It's almost like, who the hell you think you are trying to, take my man and this, that, and the other. What the hell you doing looking nice and this, that, and the other? And I'm sitting over here looking like an Ewok. I mean, because that's what she looked like. When I say that woman, when I looked at her, I said, okay, so he knew. He knew who she was. He knew she had low self-esteem. He knew that he could get her to do whatever he wanted, even death. I feel my heart goes out to Naziah, her spirit, because she's no longer here. And if she is here, the auntie knows about it and knows exactly where she is, okay? And but I honestly think that they did something to Naziah. They did something to shut her up. Because if this 13-year-old was pregnant by some, I don't know how old this dude was, 30s, 40s, or whatever. Come on, y'all. What? He can't let that get out. He can't let that get out. And the only way I can cover it is being in a family like that family. The grandmother did absolutely nothing. They said she was 11 when she had her first baby. I don't really know what's going on with the mom, and the dad is not in the picture. So this baby was on her own, living with her grandmother. And I guess the auntie was staying there or whatever, but the auntie never liked her. She didn't like the way the girl looked. I know a little something about that, because people have told me, it's just something that I don't like about you. I'm like, well, what is it? You can't tell me. I know. See, a lot of times it's just the way that you look. They know they can't do anything with how you look, but that sounds stupid. They'll sound stupid saying, hey, I don't like the way you look. But I'm gonna tell you, I had somebody in school, and I'll never forget it. I ain't gonna say her name, but this girl did not like me. I never did anything to her. I just wanted to be her friend, right? Child, when I say that girl wanted to fight me, and the killing part was when we went down to the teacher's office, because it wasn't the principal's office. When we went down to the teacher, it was this particular teacher. He was like, well, what is the problem? When that girl sat up and said, I don't like the way she looked. I don't like the way she dressed. I don't like the way she walked. Now, me personally, I'm looking at her like, are you serious? You have every damn thing. Okay, you have people that are off in the pharmaceutical business. So you got every designer, whatever is trending, you got it. But you worried about me. But this is what I'm talking about. When a person don't like you, they don't like you. So that auntie did not like her, and the family knew it. But because of how this family is, nobody said anything. It's just, sweep it up under the rug. That is what happened in a lot of our families, in the Black community. We just sweep shit up under the rug that shouldn't be swept. People getting touched on, about it. I ain't gonna say nothing because that's my brother, or that's my son, or that's my nephew. And no, this is what I'm saying. When you do that, then there's something wrong with you too. Seriously, if you can sit up there and protect somebody who is being abusive, and it don't have to be your family member, just being abusive to whoever, he's being abusive to kids and all kind of shit, and you don't say nothing, you're just as guilty. You're just as guilty. This is what I'm saying. This little girl had full dialogue with this man. This a grown ass man. He knew what it was. Listen, y'all remember What's Love Got to Do with Tina Turner's mother? There are a lot of mothers out here like that today. Oh, for real. Seriously. Her mom, Tina Turner mama didn't like her. Tina said that. My mother didn't like me. She did everything that she could possibly do. But her mother didn't like her. She didn't. And a lot of us, like, I've had problems with my mother. Now, but my thing is this. You never know why a person don't like you. It's something that they're dealing with. You could just be walking around just being you, doing what you do, and people won't, somebody would not like you. And you're like, I ain't even did shit. What did I do? You did absolutely nothing but exist. There are a lot of people out here who are not comfortable with who they are. And when they see you coming around just, like everything is so happy-go-lucky and, they feel you make them feel some kind of way. You can't help it. It's a light that you have, and people see your light. You can't see it, but they can see it, and they automatically come after you, just like this little girl, just like her. Because when you look at the little girl, she's pretty. She's a pretty little girl. The auntie, I can't get that, image out my head of how those twins look. Those are the most unattractive twins I've ever seen. And for this shit to be going on, I don't care what y'all say. You can't make me think anything different. I know that auntie knows something about what happened to that baby. And it's coming because Naziah she's talking. Trust me, she's talking. She's definitely talking. Oh, you're not going to be able to hide that. What's done in the dark soon comes to the light. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. This is what I'm saying. What you think that you got away with, you didn't get away with it. I just heard that they whooped that boy's behind in jail. I'm surprised they didn't take him out. You understand what I'm saying? And if they would have, I wouldn't. Oh, well, just, But damn, just that baby is gone because of his pervertedness. I'm like, and the family just dysfunctional as hell. All of them need to be held accountable because y'all did absolutely nothing to protect that baby. Woo, that shit bothers me, y'all. It grinds my gears. I'm like, it's a lot of little girls out here who are not protected. They don't feel safe with their own fucking families. Shit. But let me go because I don't want to stay in that space, and I can feel it coming up in me. I can feel it in my spirit because there are so many out here that's being taken advantage of, that's being abused, and people know about it and won't say shit. You are wrong. So I'm about to get off, go clear my head, maybe make me some tea. But you guys, listen, make today a great one. It's cold where I'm at. I mean, it is freezing. But I woke up this morning, I said, today is going to be a good day. You have to put that out there. Today is going to be a good day. So I wish you guys love. And listen, y'all stay safe, okay? Y'all be careful out there. Until next time, peace.